What's going on, guys? My name is Kito, and you may know me from my previous channel, Breezy the INXP. Well, I kind of got locked out of my old channel because my phone got stolen, and I can't get the number back that lets me log into the account that lets me get into the channel. So I'm instead coming with my real name, Kito, K-I-T-O, and the channel's, after much soul searching, I figured out I'm not an INXP, I'm an INFP. So, Kito the INFP. Gonna start a new channel, I guess, until Google maybe gives me back my old account, which I doubt. I've tried everything. Anyway, here's a few signs that you might be an INFJ. Now, I'm not an INFJ, but I've had plenty of INFJ friends, and if you watch my old channel, you know me as like the INFP, INFJ whisperer. So, anyway, sign number 1. You're attracted to confident shit-talking people. Like, that's the dynamic you like in relationships. I've seen some INFJs get into relationships with ENTPs because they like this dynamic, and even though ENTPs aren't a good match for INFJs, they were confused by the dynamic of the confident shit-talking and fell for this person anyway. So the INFJ is usually better with types that are, what is it called? SE. SE types. So like ISTPs, ESTPs, ISFPs, especially ESFPs. Those types are better with INFJs. So anyway, you like confident shit talkers. That's your vibe for dating. Number 2, when you get mad, you deconstruct somebody, the person you're mad at. Like, you completely deconstruct their life and everything that's wrong with them and everything that's going on with them. Like, you tap into your NI and basically can look at somebody, even if you don't even know them, and be like, oh, that dude obviously is going through a divorce and his kids hate him and he hates himself, and that's why he's such a piece of shit. That's why he's such an asshole. And it's more detailed than that, but that's like my shitty version of it. So when you're mad at people, you deconstruct them, even if it's just in your head or with your friends, right? It's rarely to their face. If it's to their face, then I feel bad for that person because they're going to get bodied and probably cry themselves to sleep because of it. But, sometimes you got to do that. And I've seen it once against me. It sucked. Oh my God, did it suck. Okay, so number 3 is you are kind of the type of person that has a few good friends that maintain that friendship with you for most of your life, or they try to. So every INFJ I know always talks about that one friend that they've known forever, or their friends that they have had for their whole life, essentially. And it seems to be that INFJs hold on or try to hold on to friendships for as long as possible until you guys slam the door. But until then, you guys really do maintain your friendships and like keep in contact with people and things like that. Okay, number 4 is body-wise, you have a predisposition to being underweight rather than overweight. This is not to say that you cannot be overweight, but most INFJs I know, rather than being overweight when they're like stressed out or in a bad place, they're underweight, skinny, and you all have almost always been skinny typically. You're also not very tall. You're probably average height at best, or maybe much below that. So I have never met an INFJ that I would consider very tall. Now, maybe there's the rare, slightly above average height INFJs, but more often than not, you're skinny and short, or shorter average height. Okay. Number 5 is when you have a crush on somebody, you basically turn into a simp. Now, maybe this will work out for you if you're a woman, but if you're a male INFJ, this is not good. So you are the type of person who just wants to be very giving and goes out of their way to do anything at all for the person they have a crush on, and to the extent of looking like you're trying too hard or like a simp. So yeah, female INFJs don't probably experience this as often in terms of it having negative repercussions, but male INFJs, you definitely know all about this because I'm sure there's been plenty crushes you've had where you've done this and never got to date the person. Now, females, you got it lucky in terms of that, but you know, whatever, that's just how it works. Number 6 is you married an ISFP. See ya.